Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing fantastic, fantagy, and fastic as well. I genuinely had no idea I was going to get a paint with me. I forgot that I even put paint with me in the topic star, but here we are. But I don't have a gravitational pull towards acrylic or oil or any other type, but ink and we go way back, and this video was a perfect opportunity for me to use this gorgeous turquoise, because holy, it's amazing. And don't worry, my head won't be in the way the entire time, but it's amazing. Like, you're gonna see it up close eventually, and you'll see what I mean. But I talked about this about a couple months ago when I initially started the squiggle in the background, and I never went back to it because, well, I didn't really like the idea of doing it in all black again. But the blue I didn't think would sit well with it, but it is working pretty well. It's like a divide. It kind of makes me want to cut the board and have it be like two puzzle pieces. I don't know, it's really cool. I like it. I'm trying to do a little bit of mirroring as well. You'll see later on. But I did the background in a wash of gouache, and I did a couple more layers for the border so that can stand out and be a frame for the viewer to keep their focus. Although the squiggly in the middle does kind of take that over. That was all purposeful. I felt that if I added any more layers of gouache, that it wouldn't be able to hold the ink well. So I wanted to make sure that wasn't an issue. So it did, I actually was able to have all of this stay pretty well. The only reason why I was also nervous is because I've tried to use my ink on other, things, but it always does have to go first. If I did choose to add acrylic to this later, it would have to be, after the ink, because ink can't rest on acrylic. I had to figure that out a while ago. It seems self-explanatory until you actually find yourself trying to do it, because you have an idea or you really want to just try out the turquoise because it looks pretty. But I think I want to do one that's white background, just straight on the panel, just drawing in this blue, because this, I am so obsessed with this color, and every color that it's on the panel now has an effect on the blue. The orange, the yellowy orange has an effect on the blue, and so does the black. And so it's just I want to just see this blue stand alone on some white panel, and I'm going to make that happen. I just found some panels, so I'm going to make that happen. It really is very vibrant, and it's very full coverage. It's so pretty. But I also forgot how I usually do my paintings, at least these types. And I realized that it's just a lot of organic shapes, sometimes a couple of words here and there. But yeah, it's kind of difficult in the moment, especially if I try to stress it. That's why I just try to let my mind guide, not my mind, my hand guide what I want to do next. Because my abstract paintings are moments for me to be calm and loose with my art and not really think about it. Whereas when I do the blob days, I have to really sit think like, okay, what could I turn this into? Like, there are a lot of times I'll just be sitting staring at the blob because it's like, okay, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this, or it could be me just drawing a blank and not able to think about what I want to turn it into. So there's a lot of different reasons why, abstract. A couple months ago or last year, whenever I said it, talking about abstract, you genuinely, it's like a 360. It's like, I was like, it's so easy. People just do it. It's just so what? Like, it's not. And I feel like this piece is helping me realize that. I feel like when I first started doing it, it was so like, just let it flow, just do whatever. But like, now that I'm like, okay, I realize the value of adding layers. I realize the value of like more maximalism. And so I don't really know. I like it a lot. It's making me learn. It's keeping me on my toes. As this is a paint with me, I will be quiet and let you have a few minutes before I come chime back in. Something that I really started to enjoy throughout this was those perspective blobs. And I full-fledged believe it's because of the brush I'm using. That brush can get so tiny, and I love it so much. It's opened up a whole new world for me. Obviously, as you can see in the beginning, I was just going to use that like a wider brush the entire time, but this one is allowing thinness levels that I have just not been able to reach. It's amazing. But in this one, I'm actually really proud of this part, and I'm glad I stopped it here because this is where I am like making a see-through casserole kind of deal, and it's like cooking. I don't ever really like show it, but it's really cute to me, and I wanted to talk about it really quickly. But yes, these perspective blobs show up all over the piece, and I have a lot of fun doing them because of the fact that I can have like a consistent straight line now instead of my brush being so like messed up or whatever. So I definitely want more brushes like this. They're amazing and they allow for detail unheard of. And as a person that likes the little tiny details, I've just been opened up to a whole new happiness level, genuinely. And so I want to find more brushes like that, and they're very comfortable in your hand too because they're like round, like, you know, it's nice. I got these ones from Hobby Lobby. I know that they're a choice, okay? They're a choice to interact with, but as a person that only lives in a city where it's like Blick and like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, that's pretty much it for creatives. Like, I know that politically Hobby Lobby is under fire for their misogyny, and I don't know anything about Michael's outside of the fact that they're expensive. And when I go in there, I normally just get what I need and try not to get much else because it gets really expensive. So Hobby Lobby is just the way to go. And then Blick is what Michael's aspires to be. They are so expensive, although they do have really good products, really good selection, and like I would give so much to be able to just go in there and splurge. Like, holy, I would have so much fun. But they are high. And so if you live or know where I live for some reason, you know, let's position for more art stores, like more creative stores outside of the conglomerates, because they only offer so much because they can only get so much, you know? I digress. I've been enjoying doing those blobs because the brush, and also I think I just realized that I could do them sillily enough. You know, it's just one of those things. Like, I feel like everybody's done, like in the art world at least, has done this kind of like perspective of just like drawing stuff and like, you know. But I've been having a lot of, like, I've done it in a few different places too, like in my notebook, but it's not perspective like grid. It's like just a shadow and a light. But it's all these kind of like clusters, specifically clusters like that. And I've been having a lot of fun with those, and I feel like I unlocked something new. But I'm going to be quiet and give you some more time. So, what do you think so far? I genuinely didn't think it would turn out this fire. I really do enjoy the contrast between the colors that I chose. The blue is just snatching my soul though. Like, it's so amazing, and like I want to go get more. I want to just fill up panels. Like, it's unlocked a new piece within, for sure. But I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope that you got into your creative bag and join me, you know, on this journey But until next time, fellow Earthling, I'll see you next time. Yeah. Bye.